So today, I was watching a Taku video, and it was one of his typical videos of where he had YouTubers dub over various clips and voice audios of animes, both dubs and subs. And one of those in which he chose is a personal favorite of mine that I wish to speak about with you today.
Chase, you want some pancakes?
No, it's not the scene from the Monogatari series. It's not even the scene from the Pokemon series of turning the frying pan into a drying pan. But in fact, it is a scene from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in which a Mammoth that is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster card is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back!
And the reason why this is one of my favorite clips in dub of all time, despite it being in fact from 4Kids, is because I could just picture it right now. Just waking up Saturday morning, turning on the TV, and turning to 4Kids, because as children, we don't know any better. And so when you do that, you just see the Mammoth come on screen, just going and to me, for whatever reason, I thought, hey, can you imagine if some kid actually thought this is how Mammoth sounded? Because they watched this episode?
Save me, Jesse!
I mean, just picture, the week following that episode, a teacher is planning to take their students on a field trip to a museum of natural history. And they come across a mammoth exhibit. And there's this skeleton of a mammoth just standing there, just gloriously put together by the museum's workers themselves. They're top men and women, just working to put this creature together piece by piece. And the teachers explain this information to the children, and then asks that one beautiful question. Does anybody know what sound a mammoth made? Now, this is in fact a simple question, but having seen this episode the Saturday before, can you imagine how the child would think? Oh, this mammoth sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But they didn't want to raise their hand. They would just say, oh, please don't pick me, please don't pick me. What about you, little Jimmy, sitting in the back, the one that saw the mammoth sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator? How about you, little Jimmy, do you know what sound a mammoth makes? To which little Jimmy replies, what was that, little Jimmy? Yep. So yeah, I can imagine that this one monster caused many children to get the answer wrong on the test. What sound does a mammoth make?